good, everybody? King McClure here with King's Court, presented by 365 Sports, where we talk the hottest in college basketball. And today, one of the most intriguing transfers in college basketball finally found love. And you know who I'm talking about. Caleb Love finally found a landing spot. And we have to get into this because this is pretty interesting to me. Because my man was supposed to go to Michigan, but because of an admissions issue, he had to find another school. And the school that he found, Arizona, is a very weird fit. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I think that this is a really weird fit. Because when you look at the way they played, the way Tommy Lloyd played last year, and you look at Caleb Love's game, it honestly doesn't match. But I think my man is talented. And I think that Tommy Lloyd saw in Caleb Love what a lot of people see, and that is his talent. Does Caleb Love take bad shots? Yes. Does Caleb Love play defense? Depends on the game. But his talent is no question. This is a kid who can fill it up. We saw in the NCAA tournament about 2 years ago when they went to the championship game. We saw how talented he was. And the one thing that you can say about Caleb Love, for all the bad shots he takes, for all the lack of defense, my man has courage. My man is bold. He is not afraid of the moment. His confidence is something that will always exude out of him, and that will never leave him. He will take whatever shot he wants to because he is that level of confidence. But let's take a look at what he did last year. I mean, he shot 37 from the field and 29 from the three. And what really gets me with Caleb Love, a game against Alabama, he went 13 for 36. Yes. He took 36 shot attempts. That is like a workout. That is like a practice. You don't typically get 36 shots in a college basketball game. Granted, the game went into overtime, but 36 shots is a lot. However, I think that Tommy Lloyd is going to change Caleb Love a little bit. And I guess the question is, can you really change somebody who's 22 years old? Because at this point, they are who they are. But I think so. I think Caleb Love was at a point in his career where he saw a little bit of success. And then this year, he hit rock bottom because they really struggled in North Carolina. So I think that Arizona is a place. Tommy Lloyd is a type of coach that will get Caleb Love to play and buy in to the system that Tommy Lloyd wants to produce. You see, I think that Caleb Love will learn to play good basketball. I mean, I have a friend there, Rem Backamus, who is on staff, and I think being around those guys will ultimately shape and change Caleb Love. Now, there will be times where he will have some games where he does shoot those crazy shots that he's taking. I mean, his game honestly reminds me of like an old school AAU type of game when I was in college, when I was in high school and middle school, just up and down, jacking whatever shot you want to take, no ball movement. But I think that they will be able to hone in on him and really be able to get him to play the right way. And honestly, if you put good players around him and you surround him with guys who are about winning and about doing things the right way, I honestly think Caleb Love will buy in. Because I don't think he's a bad kid. I think he's a good kid. I think he just has an interesting style of play. But I think that he can change and he can ultimately become a great version of himself that he probably never thought he could be under Tommy Lloyd. So all in all, I think Tommy Lloyd knows what he's doing. I think Tommy Lloyd is one hell of a coach. So I think that he will be able to bring out the best in Caleb Love, and we will see a Caleb Love that we have not seen before this year. You heard it here first. King McClure, this has been King's Court. I'm out.